Have you ever considered the immense power that words hold over our lives? From the moment we enter this world, we are immersed in a sea of words. Like the air we breathe, they are ever present, shaping our reality in ways we often overlook. Words, they're more than just mere sounds or symbols. They are our primary form of communication, the bridge that connects our minds to the world around us. With every word we speak or write, we convey our thoughts, ideas, and emotions. But it's not just about expressing ourselves. The words we consume from others also play a pivotal role in molding our perceptions and beliefs. Consider for a moment the words you've heard today, the morning news, the chatter at work, the text messages on your phone, even the thoughts running through your own mind. They're all woven from the fabric of words. Each word carrying with it a certain energy, a certain power, influencing our emotions and actions in subtle yet profound ways. Words can inspire us, painting images of hope and possibility that propel us forward. They can ignite a spark within us, awakening our potential and driving us towards our dreams. But on the flip side, words can also discourage us, casting shadows of doubt and fear that can hold us back. It's a double-edged sword, and the impact can be far-reaching. This is why it's so crucial to be mindful of the words we use and the words we consume. The words we choose to express can uplift or deflate, heal or hurt, unite or divide. Our words can be a beacon of light or a storm cloud of negativity. And it's not just about the words we speak, but also about the words we allow into our lives. The words we read, listen to, and believe, they all leave an imprint on our minds, subtly shaping our reality. So the next time you speak or listen, remember this. Words are not just symbols or sounds. They are powerful tools that can shape the world around us. The hidden power of words is immense, and it's in our hands. Choose wisely, for your words are the brush with which you paint your world. Words are more than just a means of communication. They are a programming language for our minds. This statement may sound a bit abstract at first, but let's delve a little deeper into what it means. Imagine your mind as a sophisticated computer. Now, every computer needs a programming language, a set of commands that tell it what to do, how to operate. In our case, the programming language of our minds is words. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions are often shaped by the words we use. For instance, if we constantly tell ourselves that we're not good enough, our minds accept this as a fact and adjust our self-esteem and behavior accordingly. We start to feel inadequate and act in ways that reinforce this belief. On the contrary, if we use positive affirmations and consistently tell ourselves that we are capable, strong, and worthy, our minds also accept this as a fact. We start to feel confident, our self-esteem increases, and our actions reflect our positive self-perception. This is why it's so important to be mindful of the language we use. Negative words can program our minds towards negative outcomes, while positive words can program us towards success and happiness. Let's take another example. You know those days when you wake up and say, "Today is going to be a terrible day." How often does that day turn out to be just that? Terrible. That's because you've programmed your mind to expect and perceive the day as bad. But what would happen if instead you woke up and said, "Today is going to be a great day"? Your mind, now programmed with positivity, will look for the good in situations, and you're likely to have a much better day. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's a psychological phenomenon known as self-fulfilling prophecy. Our expectations influence our behavior in ways that make those expectations come true. So, it's clear that words are not just tools for expressing our thoughts. They're powerful devices that can shape our reality. They can make us feel happy or sad, confident or unsure, inspired or indifferent. The words we use can create our reality, so it's crucial to choose them wisely. Words have the power to influence not only our own minds, but also the minds of others. This is a profound truth we all need to understand. The words we choose to use, the phrases we put together, can have a far-reaching impact, rippling outwards from ourselves to others, like a stone cast into a quiet pond. Let's consider the power of a compliment. When we tell someone they've done a great job or that they look wonderful today, we're not just passing a casual comment. We're injecting positivity into their world. boosting their self-esteem, making them feel seen and appreciated. A simple compliment can light up someone's day, sometimes to an extent we may not even realize. Conversely, a harsh word or an unkind comment can send ripples of negativity. It can hurt feelings, lower confidence, and even lead to a change in behavior. Imagine a child who is constantly told they are clumsy. Over time, that child may begin to believe it, and their actions will reflect this belief. They will move with less confidence, hesitate to try new things for fear of failure. The impact of those words can last a lifetime. Words can also inspire change and provoke thought. A powerful speech or a heartfelt conversation can push us to reevaluate our beliefs, our actions, and even our life paths. Words can ignite revolutions, spark innovations, and foster understanding between cultures. They are the tools we use to share our experiences, our hopes, our fears, and our dreams. But it's not just about the words we say out loud. The words we use in our internal dialogues, the words we use to talk to ourselves, are equally impactful. They shape our self-perception, our self-esteem, and our approach to life. The words we speak to others can leave a lasting impact, so it's important to use them responsibly. This is not a responsibility to be taken lightly. Let's choose our words with care, aiming to uplift, inspire, and bring people together. Let's use our words to build bridges, not walls. After all, every word we speak is a reflection of who we are. Words can build bridges, connecting us to different worlds, cultures, and time periods. This isn't just a metaphor, it's a reality that many of us experience every day. Have you ever found yourself lost in a novel, transported to a time and place far removed from your own? That's the power of words at work. Consider a historical novel set in the Victorian era, for instance. As you read, you're not just absorbing a story. You're walking the cobblestone streets of London, hearing the rustle of silk gowns, smelling the pungent aroma of coal smoke in the air. Words are the bridge that takes you there, transforming black ink on white paper into a vivid, living world. Or think about a travelogue that whisks you away to a distant land. As you read, you're there, tasting exotic spices, feeling the warm sand between your toes, hearing the bustle of a marketplace in full swing. You're learning about a culture vastly different from your own, not through a dry textbook, but through the vivid, immersive power of words. Then there are the words that introduce us to new ideas, that challenge us to see the world from a different perspective. Think of a powerful speech that stirs you to action, or a thought-provoking article that changes the way you view a certain issue. Words have the power to change our minds, to make us see things in a new light. So let's not underestimate the power of words. They can transport us to different worlds, introduce us to different cultures, and immerse us in different time periods. They can challenge our beliefs, broaden our understanding, and stimulate our minds. And in doing so, they build bridges between us and the wider world, bridges between the present and the past, bridges between different cultures, bridges between different ways of thinking. Words can expand our horizons and connect us to the wider world, showing us the power they hold. So let's choose our words wisely. Let's use them to build bridges, not walls. Let's harness their power to connect, to educate, to inspire. After all, every word we speak is a bridge waiting to be built. We have the power to choose the words we use and the words we consume. This is not just a saying, but a profound truth that can fundamentally alter how we interact with the world around us. Each day, we're presented with a vast buffet of words, served up through conversations, media, books, and the internet. The words we choose to consume, and more importantly, the ones we choose to use, can significantly influence our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Think of words as the ingredients for a recipe. When we're cooking up a conversation or an argument, the words we choose are the spices that flavor the dish. Use too much of a bitter word, and the taste can be off-putting. But use words that are sweet, savory, and full of zest, and you can create a delightful meal that feeds not just the body, but also the soul. We have the power to choose words that uplift and inspire, words that build bridges of understanding and foster connections, words that celebrate diversity and promote unity, words that challenge us to be better, to do better. On the other hand, we can also choose words that discourage and divide, words that erect walls of misunderstanding and breed conflict, words that diminish others and undermine our own self-worth. But why would we want to select these when we have a pantry full of positive and empowering words at our disposal? The choice is ours to make. Every word we utter, every word we write, and every word we consume is a choice. A choice that echoes in our minds, shaping our thoughts, our perspectives, and ultimately, our reality. Being mindful of our word choices is not just about being politically correct or avoiding offense. It's about recognizing the power we hold within our language. The power to create, to destroy, to heal, to hurt, to uplift, to suppress. So, let's exercise our power of choice wisely. Let's choose words that reflect our best selves and inspire others to do the same. By choosing our words wisely, we can make a positive impact on our own minds and the minds of others. The power of words is not just in their meaning, but in the power we hold within each word we speak. Each word that rolls off our tongue carries a strength that many of us often underestimate. It's a reservoir of potential, waiting to be harnessed, waiting to be released. Consider a single word: believe. It's a simple word, yet it holds such immense power. It can ignite a spark within us, driving us to reach for our dreams. It can instill courage in the face of adversity, reminding us of our innate strength. It can bond us with others, creating a sense of unity and shared purpose. Just one word, yet it carries a universe of possibilities within. Now imagine the collective power of all the words we speak in a single day, a single hour, even a single conversation. Each word is a ripple, sending out waves of influence, shaping reality in subtle yet significant ways. But this power isn't just about the words we say. It's also about the words we choose not to say. The words we hold back can be just as potent, if not more so. Silence, too, carries a message. It can be a powerful statement of respect, understanding, or restraint. We wield this power every day, often without realizing it. But what if we became more conscious of it? What if we chose our words with care, with intention, with love? What if we used our words to uplift rather than tear down, to inspire rather than discourage, to unite rather than divide? We have this incredible power within us, within each word we speak. It's a power that can change moods, change minds, even change the world. It's a power that can bring light into darkness, hope into despair, love into hatred. This is the power within, the power of words, the power of us, and it's in our hands. Each word we speak is a choice, a decision, a responsibility. So let us remember this power, let us honor it, let us wield it with wisdom and grace. The power of words is in our hands, let's use it wisely. Words are more than just a means of communication. They are a programming language for our minds. This is the central idea we've explored in our conversation today. We delved into the hidden power of words, revealing how they program our minds from the moment we are born. Words are not just vessels for our thoughts and ideas, but they also shape our perspectives and influence our actions. They are the tools we use to interpret our world, to share our experiences, to express our feelings, and to connect with others. We've also touched on the impact of words, how they can inspire and motivate us or conversely bring us down. Words can empower us or make us feel powerless. They carry knowledge, wisdom, and ideas, transporting us to different worlds, cultures, and time periods. Words are an essential part of our growth, our learning, and the expansion of our horizons. We've discussed the concept of words as bridges, not walls. They have the power to unite, to bring people together, to foster understanding and empathy. When we choose our words wisely, we can uplift, inspire, and create positive change. We've also reminded ourselves of the power within, the power we hold within every word we speak. This power can be a force for good or a source of harm, depending on how we choose to use it. The choice, as always, is ours. We can choose to use words that build up or words that tear down. We can choose to spread kindness, respect, and love, or we can choose to spread negativity, hate, and division. The words we choose reflect who we are and what we stand for. So, as we wrap up this conversation, let's not forget the importance of mindfulness in our communication. Let's remember to choose our words with care, to use them as a tool for good, to inspire and uplift, rather than to harm or degrade. Remember, the words you choose have the power to program your mind, influence others, and shape the world. Choose wisely.